with 100% less maintenance. You'll have to see that. So we're going to be starting off with Auric the Mighty, who is an ice boss. So I get to use these again. So excited. Alright. What you got for me, Grimaldi Keymaker?
Very well. Let me have those pieces and I will bind them anew. What is this? A curse lays upon them? Be ready, but...
The Coven sends its regards, Outlander.
Well, hopefully we can get an infel makehouse. That would sure be nice. Fortunately, it's not too long until I at least get to Nordrilund. But yeah. More ice bosses, yeah! Yeah, that's what we gotta deal with. Oh, I did get the infal. Okay, that's good. So, faint Ellie Blade. And then giant. That's the plan, barring any, you know, deaths to crit nonsense. I've already lost half my health, so I haven't even begun applying the phase. Okay, yeah, I guess we got an Ellie Blade now. Or not. It's up to you. Dude, I mean... it's this that's the problem. I'm spamming storm spells with Ice AI. Yeah, no, I won't have time to Ellie Blade. I'm just gonna have to feint and full send. Alright. This quest will fortunately level me up. So I can at least have Gargantuan. That did big damage, and to no one's surprise, the Frostbones lived because of the tower shield. Well, I guess I can prism. Do the Snow Angel quest after this? I probably, well, maybe I'll do that some other time. Make the episode too long. But yeah, all he's doing is just spamming Frozen Kraken, so it's just a... we need some more balanced PvP boss. Yeah, the original plan today was to do a beef stream, but... I don't know. I just decided to do this because I'm really busy this week. I don't even have all the gear yet, so... We got a victory lap on the bat. We got an infoul. That's gas.
I have bound together the pieces of the key to Vestland's gate. Now the gate will open to you. Return to Hrundlefjord and tell Grandmother Raven that her wayward son served you, even in death.
Sorry, Evan, but it's a solo series. Okay. I'm surprised that the balance video popped off so hard. Like, I'm pretty sure already it has more views than all of my Exalted ones. That's crazy to think about. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make more of those videos at some point soon, once I get the gear.
You have Austri's golden seal and a key to Vestland. You have done well, achieved more than I could have asked. With that key, you can open the gate to Vestland and confront Vestri, the ruler over that land. But it will not be so easy to reach Vestri. I know of a farmer in the area who can help you, Henrik Graincutter. Go through the gate of Vestland and find Henrik. He will be able to tell you how to get Vestri's golden seal. Promise me that you'll do what you can to help Henrik. He and his people have suffered much since the Coven attacked.
Hello! I'm sorry to bother you, but I have some wonderful news. Come to class in Ravenwood when you can. I hate to be a bother, but there's an urgent matter to discuss. Come to my classroom at once.
Well, Lydia, I won't be going to your classroom quite yet. I just need to train Gargantuan, which I'm pretty sure I can do at the floating land, so that's where I'm gonna head. And then I can also craft a new Thane pretty soon here. So that's pretty big. Gives 6 damage and it's pretty good pip chance. If I recall correctly, it's more than the Gertok blade. So that's pretty good. Now we have Gargantuan. Neat. Or, yeah, technically I can just TP to Vestland. Because my buddy has a telepad set up here. Okay, Henrik.
I've not seen your like before. Where do you come from? Grandmother Raven sent you to me. She wants me to help you get Vestri's golden seal? I wonder. That old witch always has schemes within schemes. My people are in need of help, and they come first. If you will help me aid my people, I will get you into Vestri's hall. Do we have a deal? Yes? Then we will begin. My people are starving. The cold that Vestri brought to the land has fouled our harvest. Can you go to the farms in the region and gather some smoked fish from the drying racks and some grain tacks? When you have enough to feed us for a while, we'll talk about Vestri some more.
And those... Hold up. I think they are behind Thurnir's. Okay, so is it this way? So there is a recipe vendor just over here. Ingolf the Grower. That's who we need to talk to get our fame at least. We will have to make it to Nordrilund to get the hat, but for now. Oh yeah, you can actually just craft these. I forgot. these cool looking wands. But yeah. So the one that we want to make is the Garnet Bear Claw. And this gives more pip chance, more damage. Although I guess I do lose a circle. I guess I could just keep my Gertakathame around just in case, but let's see how it looks. I do like this, though. So, Sunstone, Fish Fin, Spring. So, Sunstone, Fish Fin, and Spring. That's what we mainly need out of the Tsar. First to say first. I miss my ride home strums. Tough. Alright, well, I know I can get plenty of gold. Thank you for the sub. Just waiting to see who it was. Still can't see because my preview is tiny, but how about it? Oh yeah, we are gaming tonight. Hell yeah. I'm just selling off some of the junk that I've gotten so far. Have I gotten anything? No. Okay, percent chance we can actually find stuff in here. Like Sunstone Springs. Or fish fins. I found a fish fin for... No, I didn't. Maybe I'd just do this some other time. Yeah, I'll do this between episodes. I'll have all this stuff for episode 10 when I do Nordland. I can rock with what I got until then.
You have done well to feed these hungry folk. I do not like to bargain so harshly, but times are harsher. Though we are brave, we are still but farmers and gatherers. The foes that beset us are formidable. Many wolverines and boars make our lives miserable and full of fear. They raid our farms and steal our food. My people are sore and wounded from battling them. Can you help buy us some time to rest?
I remember you used to stream a lot of this time when I first started to follow you. Yeah. I'd like to stream earlier in the day, but sometimes it just ends up being later. Just how it goes. W gameplay. Alright, let's see that gargantuan in action. Boom. Gas. Brazilian theme goes kind of hard. Not even gonna lie. Combat theme. Ooh, we got an info cast. It's like, while I don't have max accuracy, getting these infals is just so nice. Especially with help with Pierce. Though I do wish like ice bosses didn't just have 80 resist. Now I could actually Snow Angel on him, you know? Okay, back to Henrik.
You are a blessing to us, like a great hero from the sagas of old. You've done much to help us, but we still need some sort of defense against our enemies. If we had some palisade walls, it would limit the directions they can attack from. Can you help build some fort walls to keep my people secure? The wood is frosted and frozen, though. Once, our village had a legendary golden axe. A magic blade that could cut any wood, frozen or no. The golden axe was stolen long ago by an ice troll named Thurnir. None could defeat him, so we let him keep it. If you could defeat Thurnir and reclaim the golden axe, you could put it to use cutting wood to build our fort. Thurnir lives in a cave in the south of Vestland, over a bridge near a waterfall.
An ice troll. Not excited. Well, I guess I just throw in those again, huh?
I don't remember ordering out for my meal, but you'll do.
Alright, well, these are going first this time, but this guy's got mad health. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't faint. This ice is aligning with damage. What I could really do right now, because like this is gonna be just some massive hit. Yeah, it could be worse though. He didn't crit. Okay, we can do that feint first. Don't mind it. Yes, keep dumping your pips. Yeah, so I got the feint pretty much freely at this point. Did I even throw in the elemental blades? I forgot if I did. Either way, I think I'm good to hit now, if they don't shield. Okay, I did, but I still think I'm good. And if I'm not, I can just blade, prism, do it again. Honestly, I'm surprised the frostbone's dead.
Thurnier drops a golden-bladed axe, a magnificent piece of craftsmanship.
I need advice right now. I got one piece of Zeus gear and the rest Senator. I should be chilling. Yeah. One piece of Zeus gear is honestly more than I usually get. But Senator is plenty to tide you over.
You recovered the golden axe? Glorious, isn't it? Now you must cut some wood for us to build the palisade walls with. We need but a few trees, so be sparing. To the south, we've marked the trees to be cut with an X. Take the golden axe to them and return with the wood.
Cut down the trees. I'm glad these are by teleporter. Drop rates are so terrible. Mount Olympus, they really are, dude. It's like, there have been times where I've tried to farm for like full Zeus sets and it just takes forever.
The legend of the golden axe was no myth from the look of these cuts. I'll take the golden axe back now to restore it to its rightful place. You have our gratitude. Now that we've got the wood, it's time to repair and restore the missing pieces of the palisade wall. Simply take the wood to the sections of wall that are in need and fashion a repair. I will await your return.
So that's 1. I think it's what, 3, maybe? Yeah. Fixed up that wall.
Well done. I feel safer already. You have done much to help my people, and I am grateful beyond words. I apologize for putting you to such hard labor, but I had little choice. I suspect Grandmother Raven had it in mind when she sent you. You need to see Vestri, and I am the only one who can give you access. Long ago, Grandmother Raven trusted me with a runic chant to open the gates to Vestri's Hall. She told me to teach it to a helpful outlander, and you are that very one. Use it to bypass the lock upon Vestri's gate and enter his hall without fear.
You speak the runic chant Henrik gave you. It opens the gates readily enough.
It literally took like 10 plus runs for a single hat, rubber boots. Multiple center rubs and boots, just got a hat. Yeah. The rates, it genuinely feels like the rates are worse compared to what it used to be.
How did you get here? I thought we sprayed for wizards. Bear me the sales pitch. I am no fool. You've come for my golden seal. to put dear old Father Ymir to sleep. I have no issue with that. I like the state of things here. I rule Vestland. If Ymir wakes, boom! You can have my golden seal with my blessing. Speak to my steward, Strykar Scofflaw. He can take care of you. Unless there was anything else, I assume we're through. Have a pleasant day.
What? Vestri is just giving the golden seal to you? I won't have it. My loyalty is to the Coven. I'll destroy you and see the Everwinter come upon this whole world.
That's crazy. Who could have seen that coming? W-lag. Big info. Yeah, yo, why, okay, you can probably just faint twice and kill the Colossus. None to it.
You think you've won, but the Everwinter cannot be stopped. The sleeper will awaken. Ice will fall.
Ratbeard in 2020.
You find the golden seal among Strykar's belongings.
How about that?
I can't say I was surprised to see his treachery. I'll have a word with my hiring manager about that. I am only too happy to see you on your way, and with the golden seal, but you must listen to my advice now. The gateway into my brother Sudri's land is locked, and he has appointed a strange guardian for the key. A Valkyrie named Freda Warsong lives in a cave not too far from here. She guards the key. Best of luck with her.
Ice Go, what's up, Kalins? Not good in the chat.
Despair, for you have come into a place of death. The Coven raise my spirit, yank me from the Hall of the Mighty, and bound me here toward a simple key. I cannot surrender it, lest I see the unquiet spirits of Warriors 3 to their final rest. Hallfang Bristlecrown, Osvud Fleetpaw, and Azuric Widebelt all died unjustly, cheated from the Hall of the Mighty. Their spirits haunt caves near Vestri's Hall and here. Defeat them and send them on to their right reward.
Hallfang Bristlecrown team. It's time. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've probably beaten this guy up over the years. Just absolutely senseless, you know what I mean?
Who break my silent time? Halfang happy to share his misery.
Well, I do know from lots and lots of experience that you don't have that much health. So, let's go. Gold farming stream? Yes, sir. Ice cold don't sell. No promises, no promises. Tried to channel a few days ago. What's up, Spout? You been enjoying it? Damn, my pips are just not on it right now. Dude, it's times like these where I'm glad I'm not alive for a death. Because this is crazy. It's like, this spell's existence, bro. It's crazy. It's ironic because it's probably things to sell, yep. W Max Bolt team.
You set me free. Now I go to Hall of Mighty. Much better than this old cave.
I would imagine so. Sometimes you see people farming Azric. But Osford Fleet Paul, you know, he just doesn't get enough love. Which might be for the better, considering love in this case means merciless beatings over and over for gold. Is that 3 Black Lotuses? That's crazy. Okay, what am I even running into here? What's going on? Feel bad for any life mains quest through Avalon when they fight any mob or any myth mob. Yeah, I know those are no fun to deal with. I could just go in there. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. I would try and steal that mana, but meh. I really couldn't tell you what's going on there.
If you've come to dishonor me, you're too late. I met my end long ago. Now I know only the torment of battle.
Okay. I look up from my phone, and this guy is just out in the middle of the circle. I could not tell you why. Got the trip ready to quest? Yes, sir. That's good stuff. Actually, I don't think that kills. Maybe I need a feint. Alright, W 4%. You know, I wonder if I should try and actually go for any waterworks here. Or House of Scales. Because those will have their own episodes too.
You fought well and gave me an honest defeat. Now the doors to the Hall of the Mighty. They are open to me.
Health whiz. For low-level storms, who are trying to like gold farm, I'd recommend Azric in this cave over Healthing.
The stench of magic is all over you. If you've come to cast some dark curse upon me, think again. I seek an honest end in battle, and must pit myself against all who come to this cave of exile.
Okay, so Frostbones is not a good sign, but we got this. If he does start spamming shields, I'm probably just gonna... Snow Angel, I've still got a few inside. Looks like we're in the clear, provided I can get a power pip here. Gas. Barely got that Frostbones. But I guess I needed an extra buff. I forgot this is a boss. Like an actual boss. Okay, so that'll finish Warriors 3, and I can finally go to Nordrilund. So I'd love to see that.
I dared not hope to see my ancestors in the Hall of the Mighty, but now I hear their revelry. I am coming.
I am coming. This playthrough, are you selling everything? Yes, I am. That is the goal. Including Nastron, which is coming up, and I'm not excited for that.
You have sent the souls of 3 brave warriors to their resting places in the Hall of the Mighty. That sets me free. I surrender to you the key to Sudri's land. Use caution when journeying there. Take the key to Grandmother Raven. She will guide you with what you must do.
To teleport hub. Alright, it's just Nordrilund and Nordrilund left before Nastron, and I know for a fact that both of these are short, so that is refreshing, to say the least. I do not want to be here any longer than I have to be, but I do appreciate getting more XP from this world, so that's nice.
You continue to triumph. Clearly, I chose my champion well. With the 2 golden seals from Austrian Vestri, half the journey is done. Now you must enter Nordrilund to gain Sudri's own golden seal. The gate to Nordrilund is in the south of Rundle Fjord. Be wary, Sudri is more malicious than Austri or Vestri. Sudri's henchman is named Kettle Blackheart, and to reach Sudri, you must win Kettle over. Be wise and watchful.
Into Nordrilund. There are no teleporters yet, so that's tough. The temptation to just skate on the ice, bro. It's crazy out here. While we're here, I am going to buy the recipe for, yeah, the Bitter Chieftain's Helm. Or Chieftain's Helm. And I gain a little bit of res, a little bit of accuracy, a blade. I do lose 5 damage at 1 pierce, but I gain a lot of valuable crit. I wonder if the robe's just better. I don't know, it's not. If there's anything that does clear, it's the hat, so we'll see. I will try to craft it at some point.
Hold! I am Sudri's henchman, and he has sent me to block and guard the path against meddlers like you. Without a shovel, you cannot clear the path, and I will thwart your efforts to pass.
Okay, bro.
The snow has been specially piled to cause an avalanche if it is meddled with, and only I know how to clear it.
Alright, not looking forward to the Myth Minion. I will probably be getting earthquaked if I am not careful. Kettle is first. No fun. Dump your pips. There we go. Maybe it is okay that I went seconds after all. Alright, I was hoping that I would not fail pip at all, so that way I could just send the Frost Giant and be done with it, but oh well. I can feint for flashy big number. Finally made it to this stream. Hell yeah. I know I don't really have like a set schedule, but you know. Another max bolt for the books. I bet some of that actually sells for quite a bit, so that'll be helpful. What do I need to make this again? Okay, this is actually not that expensive. The main deal is I just need a total of, what, 36 fish fins, and those, like, cost. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. It's just giving up crit. That is not something I want to be doing.
Ah, you've beaten me. But my followers, Herrick the Lean and Ormond the Surly, have taken the pick and shovel away. You will never find them, for they have hidden themselves. Sudri told me to hinder you, perhaps to see if you're worthy to earn his golden seal. Find Herrick the Lean and Ormond the Surly, and win from them the pick and shovel. I'll not stand in your way. Herrick is in Hrundel Fjord, and Ormond is in Vestland.
Say less, but I'm pretty sure both of these bosses are ice, so not looking forward to it. I could be wrong, though. I hope I'm wrong. It would sure be nice to not have to fight an ice boss. 2 ice bosses, that is. Yeah, Hyrex Caves is just down here.
Kettle Blackheart told me to guard this pick. You won't take it without a fight.
Okay, Myth Boss. Maybe Trap Stack is the wave for this. Like, yeah, dude, I would literally pack that just for the sole purpose. Don't have like a frenzy or none of that, but I'll make do. Yeah, because I do not feel like getting just beamed by an earthquake. That means like they dump their pips inside. That's a flame. Welcome, welcome. My first character was a balance. I remember solo questing was a nightmare because I never had prisms. Yeah. It's like, balance is just such a pain to solo quest on. Especially in a world like Winter Dusk. Because, like, you need just about everything you can get in this world. Level, currently I am level 58, but I think this quest will get me to 59, so I'm pretty close to being able to hit the waterworks, which is nice. I do think I need at least one blade. Just so that way I can take out the hewer. Can you just fail pit? Appreciate you. Alright, I'm kind of banking on the hewer using its pitch. Can you do that for me? Yes, you can. Love to see it. Soloing Waterworks, that is the plan, but not in this episode. That would be episode 11. I've already got the next like 5 episodes planned out. This one, obviously, and then from there I've got 10 dedicated to Nordrilund. That'll be a solo. 11 for Waterworks. That'll be a solo, and then 12 and 13 is going to be a 2-parter for Zigzag. There's a lot to do with level 60, and I plan on doing all of it. Big damage.
You easily find Kettle's pick.
Oh, I got a shatter. It's actually good. So, Silster and Ice will be something. Yeah. I don't remember if he has resist. I know he's like a star boss or something. But he does have a lot of HP. And who knows, maybe I'm gonna need to like dedicate multiple turns to setting up a troll detonate. That'd be hilarious. But we'll figure it out. Orman the Surly. Fireworks is my favorite dungeon. It's got a lot of nostalgia associated with it. I am a fan. Have you done Wisteria already? Yes, I have. Back in Season 1.
I was set to guard this shovel, and you'll have to pry it from my cold claws.
That was, I think, Episode 7 of Season 1. I just did the whole thing in one ep, which was ambitious, but I got it done. What's your pet right now? It's got like Defy, 2 damage talents, and Make Cast and Fell. It's nothing too big. I skipped Waterworks, yeah. You definitely can. We're going to play He Don't Got It. We're going to play He's going to dump his pips. So your equipment after this fight? Yeah, for sure. Although, fair warning, all of it except the amulet is Dragonspire gear. Like the Malister set. And then for the amulet I have the Jewel of the Faint. Okay, so he dumped his pips, which means I can faint. So that's good. Are we gonna sell the waterworks? Yep. In a couple episodes from now. So that faint. Yeah, I have room to faint again. I want to get into Grandmaster Peep so bad, but the Mallet gear is not dropping. They recently changed the pity system actually to just the claw reagents. I think you could just craft the gear that you want with claws now, which was not how it was for me. I will say that. It was a pain in the neck. But now it's much easier. You didn't have the character after this one, do you think you did craft the Learn Test gear? Or just ran without it? I actually wanted to craft the Winter Tusk Hat and the Fame this episode, but I just didn't have the reagents, and the Wizard didn't have them either, so I'd just be sort of sitting here with my dick in my hand forever if I tried to load up my other account, you know?
Kettle's shovel is right here with the rest of Orman's stuff.
Bird Beguiler? what badge did I actually get? Bird Watcher, okay. Super ready for the Solo Waterworks run with an Ice Wizard? Yeah, it's it's gonna be an uphill battle, but I'm excited for it. Between Luska and then the whole Silster fight, it's just I'm just out here. hate the Wiz community, not gonna lie, that's an insane statement to make. Okay, but yeah, Spider Keeper's Ice Mantle. There is the new Dragon Spire gear that switches accuracy out for pip chance, but I have not gotten it because I can't make the pins on this character that would balance that out. So, yeah. So, Spider Keeper's Ice Mantle, Alistair's Iceland Tunic, Snow Crusher Snow Stompers, Longblade of Homunculus, Gurtok Chillblade with plans to craft the Garnet Bear Talon, or Claw, or whatever it's called, Jewel of the Faint, Gurtok Celsius Band, this pet, working on a few others. This is just good for this particular world, because Infel, sometimes it'll proc, and I'll be able to just send a hit, like, through resist, without having to prism, so that's nice, as well as sending hits through shields. And then, Dragon Fire deck, just a triangle slot. Basic stuff. The ideal pet for me, I would say, is probably a Quint Mightier Thinking Cap. Just because that's 33 extra damage that I can just have compared to the 13 that I have right now. Like right now, I could hit, maybe I'd be able to push 100 damage, depending on the gear that I rock. Because if I were to craft that new Athame that I'm after, and then have all of the rest of the same gear, and then rock the Sky Iron Hostage. Yeah, no, I could definitely get 100 if I had the perfect pet. But, fresh account, so that's going to take a minute.
Oh, all right then. Let me tell you how to clear that snow and ice without burying yourself in an avalanche. On the other side, you must speak to Thera Brightspell. She is a friend to Grandmother Raven and will help you.
Yeah, I wish I could have had more hit chance, but I do like the gears that I have. It's kind of nice. The Trog is in here somewhere. I think it's back around here. Yes, sir. Do you set true friend codes for friends not to help? Yep, I sure do. I've added a number of people already across Season 1, as well as multiple of my own characters, but don't worry about it.
Grandmother Raven sent word to expect you some time ago. I was wondering when you would turn up. You will never pass through Sudri's Dragon Gate. It is enchanted to snap shut upon any who are not ravens. I saw that happen once, and it wasn't very pretty. So, let us avoid that fate if we can. Gather some raven feathers and some hemlock leaves, and I will cast an illusion to turn you into a raven. You can get feathers from any of the ravens roaming these parts. Not me, of course. And hemlock grows wild.
Level 59. Getting there. I'll definitely be 60 after Mastron. I'm not quite sure if I'll be there before. Considering Nordrilund and Nordrilund both are relatively short. That's 71,000 XP, so could take a minute. How much do we need? Okay. Not blading. I am not getting quaked. Y'all can't make me. Okay, so they have 8 pips now. Surely they Orthrus and not Earthquake, right? That's a thing that'll happen. Check this Orthrus. Or Minotaur. How we just do. As long as they're down their pips. It would be nice if they didn't stagger their pips, so that way there's always the threat of one of them quaking, but we'll see. Okay, they both sent a minute, so we're good. I can just play it again in Giant. Do it, we like gambling. Well, now that they've dumped their pips, I will be blading. And I have to anyway, because that pip. W 71%. Clutch, yep. Okay, that was not very clutch, but You see, I calculated it so that way they wouldn't have pips in case that happens. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is calculated. I totally didn't just get lucky with the second guy's pips. Not at all. Another shatter. Love to see that.
These should serve well enough. Give me a moment. With those ingredients, I can now brew a potion that should wrap you in illusion. Just take a drink from the cauldron. While in raven form, you should be able to walk through the dragon gate without harm. The enchantment upon the gate isn't that quick-witted. If you get through once, you can always pass through it. Once past the gate, you must face Sudri himself.
Need to use cauldron, right?
You take a drink of the foul potion from the cauldron. You begin to sprout feathers and claws.
What's good, Zay? Welcome to the chat. If it's one thing I like about questing in Empty Realms, is the fact that there's reagents everywhere.
The dragon gate lets you pass unharmed. Now that you have fooled it once, it should trouble you no more.
You think balance is slept on? I do think so. I do think that all the other classes are better than it in PvE, but balance is definitely not a bad class by any means.
How did you make it through my defenses? I've heard from my brothers, Austri and Vestri. They say you've gained their golden seals. I respect that. Normally, my henchman, Cormac Shadowclaw, would deal with you, but I do not know where he has gone to. I don't wish to bring doom upon my fine hall, so let us be diplomatic in our dealings here. If you can do a few simple things for me, I will give you my own golden seal, as a generous gift, of course. I would have you go to a cave in Vestland, in which grows a special tree, a tree bearing golden apples. The cave is guarded by a Valkyrie, a warrior named Jorda. She may try to stop you. Find the cave. Bring me back a basket of these golden apples, and we'll see where we stand.
Oh, I got me some Grindelweed. I love a Grindelweed as a life reagent. It's perfect. Thinking of making a balance wizard? Yeah, balance. It is a good school. It's really good in team play as well. And then I don't think it'll ever be bad in PvP. It's like we thought balance was getting super giganuked when Hydra got nerfed, but now balance is still easy top 2. So not much really changed in the PvP hierarchy. So if you want to do balance PvP, there's that as well. What's up, Greg? Like my costume? Balance is fun to quest on because it's the only school that can't just rely on buff stacking mindlessly. Yeah.
Hold! These golden apples are mine and mine alone. None shall taste their sweetness but me!
It's like, that is true. But at the same time, it's like, if you have the right pet, you can still, like, you can buff spam even more efficiently. Is kind of what's up with that. Not to mention Nested Fury is just such a good card. Nathaniel and I agree, balance is goated, yep. Balance is definitely a good school. But I maintain my position that the others are better. Probably need both of these. understand why people say Storm is boring to questline when death is right there. Yeah. The only time death questing gets interesting is when you're like going against a really hard boss, of which there are, you know, few, and you try and go for like a solo run, but even then you're just spamming drains. So, ways, I guess. Because with Storm, at least you're at risk of dying. Yeah. I haven't done Wallaroo on it because it's so boring. Yeah. Wallaroo just in general is boring. I did have to run through it with my balance recently, of course, but there are definitely better worlds. Even in the 4th arc, there are better worlds. 2 better worlds, actually. This spell gives me PTSD. Myth is up there too. I guess. Myth stats make it so it's pretty much impossible to die, and then it has good damage and pierce to boot, so. I spell like more than balance, fire or life. Yeah, fire and life are both fun. For death, it's just, oh no, a boss. Pros. Yeah.
So unfair! I have guarded this tree against all, and it earned me nothing but ignoble defeat.
I find it funny how Jorda counts as like a Polaris mob, interestingly.
You collect some golden apples.
Did I just wave at the tree? That's crazy. Alright. I think it's just one more quest, and then we go to Nordrilund. Yeah, and there's not even any fights, so. Yeah. The Serpent's Tooth is a little longer, but ultimately, there's like 2 quests in the whole spot. So that's nice like that. Try boxing Morgan to wish me luck. Tough. But I know I'm gonna be the youngest in my apartment next year. Yeah, that's how it be. Oh wait, is that a wooden chest? It is a wooden chest. This was worth going out of my way for 93 gold. What would I have done without that 93 gold, right, Zim?
It is a pity Jorda would not share them. These apples are so delicious they drive lesser beings to madness. I would offer you one, but then I would have to fight you to keep you from taking the rest. I can see in your eyes that you do not trust me. That is fair. Giants are known as tricksters and liars. I will prove to you that my word has weight. I will allow you to trap my words in an urn and weigh them. There is a scale in Grundle Fjord that the merchants use. Take the urn with my words to the scale and weigh it. If I am speaking true, my words will have weight. If I am speaking falsely, my words will be as light as hot air. Let us begin. Get that urn from the side of my hall and bring it back to me. Then to Grundle Fjord to weigh it.
The chances of them bullying me for being a wizard have gone down drastically. 2 of them are 5th years of mechanical engineering, so they're going to be focusing on suffering instead. Yeah, they probably will be. But who knows? It's like with a game like this.
This urn should do.
With a game like this, you know, they could be former players. They might rock with it.
Sudri speaks into the urn.
Upon my honor, I swear to grant the golden seal to this wizard once this task is done.
Strangely, it feels a bit heavier, but that isn't possible.
Now, go to Hrundlefjord and weigh that on the merchant's scale.
Where even is this? Oh, I guess it's back this way. Oh yeah, that. I've walked by it so many times.
The scale wobbles with the weight of the urn. You adjust the scales to account for the urn's weight. The giant's oath carries real weight. Sudri will want to hear from you.
Was ice in front of this mean? To be honest, I started just marking all of the people that like added me with true friend codes with an ice symbol, and then I just forgot to do it ever again. So, gassed. I have so many incendiary takes related to the game. It's unhealthy. Is that just me? I got a lot myself, but most of them the community agrees on, the devs don't.
I can see from your face that you believe me now. Here is your golden seal. Use it to save your world.
Sudri gives you the third of the golden seals. You're 3/4 of the way there.
Back to Raven. And then it is just Nordrilund, and then I can end stream. And probably get dinner. And then come back and probably sell an Astron just as a video. Provided I have enough recording space. I said Beast Moon Hunt should burn in fire and got dragged on Twitter. That is the most solid take I've heard in 72 hours. Keep it a bug.
I have never trusted a giant, but you got the best part of Sudri, his oath, given freely and without deceit. Now that you have gotten golden seals from Austri, Vestri, and Sudri, only Nordri's golden seal remains. I know the charm that will open the Nordrilund gate. Go to the gate, speak the charm, and go forth to find Nordri. If I remember, his door warden is a disagreeable ice troll named Stengar. He is a clever one, and loves riddles. When you have gotten Nordri's golden seal and completed the set, return to me, and we will see this to its finish.
Alright, why would you make another ice if you have a max ice already? I have a max at every school. And this is on a separate account, so that's why. And how a certain world is garbage, which I can't say unless Craig shadowbans me. Yeah. Imperia is a good world. Fight me on that. This has always been really funny to me. You need to do this side quest to even have access to the rest of it, which is just hilarious to me.
Can you help my brother and I? We are humble merchants hoping to sell our wares to Nordri, lord of this land. Vivaldi crossed the bridge and his girth caused the bridge to break. He's safe, you see, but we're stranded. If you have any woodcraft to you, you could be of aid to us in this effort. Find some pieces of scrap wood and use them to repair the bridge. It should be easy enough to do.
But, okay, they did actually mark it as a main quest, which I think is cool. I sort of understand. What's up, Pyro? Welcome to the chat.
A little work, and the bridge is as good as new.
I fear my weight broke the bridge, but now it looks as if it will hold. Good work.
I mean, this guy actually sells some plant snacks, which is pretty neat. Gotta be a real high rank gardening for it, but hey, you know, if it works, it works. And then I can also just sell off some of the seeds that I'll never use. So that's neat.
A wagon with a broken wheel. Something about it seems significant.
Ooh. Wagon with a broken wheel. That could be important. I need my frost flowers and Grendelweed. Who knows? I don't need them to craft. Also, eventually I'm going to try to solo Atlantia, and there's a specific robe that I want that becomes available in Zafaria, and once I make that, I'll be able to solo. I should really consider rebalancing some of the plants in this game as well. Yeah, it's like there's only a few that really matter at all. The Beastmoon account said I didn't care about Beastmoon players. Wish they would disappear, which is kind of a stretch. Yeah, dude. They should. Not play it, but they, you know.
A frozen ship stuck in the ice. You have a strange feeling it will be important.
Strange feeling. I'm so glad you can just walk around those now. Used to be you had to finagle your way past them, but now it's not so bad.
Hold it right there, little one. No one gets in to see Nordri without first defeating me in the most noble of contests, a riddle game. I will ask you 2 riddles, and if you give me the answers, you may pass and speak to Nordri. But I do not want just an answer. You must find the item I speak of. The first riddle is this. I go round in circles, but always straight ahead. Never complain, no matter where I'm led. What am I?
You're sure the answer is a wheel, but where have you seen one of those?
I hate to bother you, but there's been a terrible oversight. Someone's not doing their paperwork, I'm afraid. You should be contacted shortly by your school professor about a new pet. But there is a catch. When you're able to explore all of Wintertusk, you should be hearing from your professor. Be careful when you're in Wintertusk. I hear it's quite cold, so be sure to dress warmly.
You got it, Mr. Lincoln.
A wheel is clearly the answer he's looking for. You can go back to Stingar now.
You found a wheel on the merchant's wagon? Well done! A wheel is correct. Now, for the second of my riddles. Weight in my belly, a tree on my back. Nails in my ribs, feet do I lack.
That sounds like a ship. Where would you find a ship?
Like, I think that Maelstrom Snapdragons should be the beginner's couch potatoes, but they're so expensive to take care of energy-wise, and they're not guaranteed to reseed. Or drop Mystic Dragon Fruit, it's not worth.
It's pretty clear that he's talking about this ship. You can go back and solve the riddle.
Yeah, plus Mystic Dragon Fruit. That's only 1 Mega Snack.
A ship. A fair answer, and well spoken. You have bested me in the riddle game, and may now proceed. Nordri awaits you beyond these doors. Enter, and show him some respect.
Alright, the last Trog I need is the one in Nastron, so that'll be next episode.
Greetings, wizard. I suspect you know how this will go down. The cause for your visit is clear to me. You want my golden seal to bind my father into the sleep of ages. Though the icy blood in my veins urges me to send you back to Grandmother Raven in defeat, I will not attack you. I offer you a trade, a fair one. Go to the cavern beneath Grandmother Raven's tree. In that cave is the cold drake, Nithog, a loathsome worm that gnaws the roots of the great tree above. If you can bring me one of Nithog's teeth, I will gladly trade my golden seal for it.
finishing winter test tonight, through to the end of Nordrilund. So once I get the quest for Nastron, that is when I will stop. And then that'll be its own episode, which I will see later. So the next stream that I do is actually going to be episode 14. Because it's like 10, 11, 12, and 13 are all just going to be solos. So you'll love to see it. Can't wait to get to Dueland's band and Nastron to get Max Bolt spammed. That's what I'm saying. We got this though. Drake's Cavern? I don't think I want to go in here actually. Nice, probably gonna do a late night gambling stream. That's some gas.
There is no easy way to get a tooth from this monster. Perhaps the Norms can offer some advice.
You have come seeking a way to wrest a tooth from Nithog, the worm that gnaws at the roots of the world.
No force of battle or craft of spell will win you that prize. You must make it bite off more than it can chew.
Gather some wild hemlock from Nordrilund and some ice bark from a winter branch in Vestland. Take those things to Regan Wildleaf, who will brew you a potion that will give Nithog something to chew on.
Problem has been helping me prep for 5th one tomorrow. Need plot armor and dream staff to hit caps and 100% pips. What setup is he giving you? Because in my setup, you don't need the dream staff. All you need is 6 sword pins. And then a pet with like 2 myth damage talents, 2, maybe 3. And you really should be good to go with that. And the Reaver wand as well. Although I guess the Eon of Fame and Ring are needed too. But yeah, with my setup you don't need to gamble on the Prof Horde pack. 6 sword pins, pierce jewels. I can't even see that because the heart emoji's blocking it. I'm just gonna put a J in chat. 60 pierce. That is, yeah. You will need to get more, but if you have like or I guess just send me the setup you plan on using, because is the main thing like the pips? Because I know that the pips can be a little tough with that. Hey, then I came back to Wiz for the story, but savor the gardening of all things, bruh. Name me a seed, and I'll tell you what it uniquely drops and if it's worth growing or not. Tell me what alligator pear trees drop. Because I'm keeping them for a reason. Yeah, dude, these things have health. Is this game still fun? I'm gonna be honest, you've asked at kind of a bad time. Fighting the winter branches as an ice is not fun, but most of the rest of the game is pretty fun, I would say. They drop Ultra APTs, which can drop Crocopatra TCs, and Ferrotaro by themselves, however, just some rank 7 snacks and some TCs like Soul Sapper. So the usual, the regular APTs can't drop like the 830 Crocopatra. So I thought I'd check them, but if they don't, then maybe I'd sell them. Nostalgia's baiting me. I would say play through the story at least once, if you never got to when you were a kid. It's worth doing. I believe they can, I don't remember, but it's definitely a lower drop rate. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'm trying to grow a few on my storm. Also, any Crocopatra TCs? 5 hits for 830 damage on a storm is kind of nutty. I'm just gonna give it a bug. Nostalgia in this game is on a cycle. Nostalgia brought me back originally. Now Hall of Crystals in Arc 3 reminds me of the end of freshman year. Yeah. That's how it be. Watch my bad do a victory lap. Give me an infel after I win the fight. I definitely could have cut down on the fight by multiple turns if it had given it to me earlier. Imagine. Yeah, that's 1 out of 2, so I get to do that all over again. Maybe even multiple times. But yeah, this is the last quest. I just checked, it's the last one that I'll be doing in this episode. I just found out about mixing colors on Photoshop and how I'm changing out my thumbnails, yeah. It's pretty neat. I should have packed Ellie Blades. Okay. At least I'm getting some use out of these cards. Winter Tusk's pain for me? Yeah, it really is. It is absolutely a pain in the neck to try and do. Remember similarly balanced with all the ice mobs with shield, balance mobs just had res. Question with sandstorm is big. I don't wish upon my worst enemy. Me neither, bro. It's like having that AoE Hydra was just so nice. That genuinely saved my sanity when I was questing my balance. Okay, barring any tower shields, they will die next turn, so I think we're good to go. These Winter Branch mobs have pressed me more than some boss fights in this world. That's crazy to think about. Your started balance with Nordland? Yeah. I made the pet beforehand. I was not doing any form of balance questing without that spell. It's a requirement. Okay. AoE Hydra, that comes from the Snappy Griffin pet from the Sinbad Horde pack, but you can definitely just hatch for it elsewhere. Took me some grinding to make that pet, but got it to work, and then I started my balance after I made it, not before. I also made a triple-double mighty before I started as well, just to use.
A potion to give old Nithog a toothache. I'll need some wild hemlock and some ice bark from a winter branch. What's that? You already have them. I would ask how you knew, but it's obvious that the Norn sent you. Let me mix that up for you.
Regan blends the ingredients into a salve and gives it to you in a small wooden bowl.
Just smear this on the roots that the worm chews and wait. You...
Okay, don't care, didn't axe. I thought this was inferior for a bit, yeah. Does have that other Athenoid look to it, except from 6 years prior. I've been letting Tom for Val server every day for a week now. Yeah, I mean, he mentioned you've been trying to help him, but I think he just keeps getting Defy.
You smear a little of the salve on the root and wait for Nithog to chew on it.
I'm sorry, Nithog. You have served me so well when I'm doing ice PvP. You have saved me from so many people using the brace card, but I have to do this to you.
In a few moments, the great worm gnaws the root and groans. Something white clatters to the floor. It's a tooth you collected from the ground.
Defy is his #1 op, yeah. Defy's my #1 op, too. But I did finally make the pet. For mice. So you're allowed to see that. I love how I haven't pet trained seriously in nearly a year, so I don't have to deal with the pain no more. Yeah. That is a good feeling, but without fail, every time some new meta pet comes up that you just have to get to be competitive. I'll be real, I raw dogged it from Celestia to Azteca, and I don't understand why I didn't make a good pet. Yeah, me neither. That, Celestia is its own monster. Avalon and Zafaria are manageable, but it's #1 and #4. Those Celestia and Azteca are just so unfortunate to deal with if you don't have a good pet. It's in the name, Defy. Yep.
That was fast. I should have bargained for more, I suspect. I stand by my word. Here is your golden seal. Take it and trouble me no further. Be warned, this is not the last time our paths will cross.
Well, that sounds ominous. What's up, Omar? Craig's gonna divide his raid gear? Yeah, bro. It's crazy out here. And for the sake of like not having him gamble, could he at least use the Reaver wand? Because he could definitely make do with that. As long as he has a Yun, a Fame, and Ring. Or do you need Nullity for that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check.
The 4 golden seals are in your hands, and you are ready to enter the door at the base of this very tree. The caverns below are called Nordrilund, the bones of the earth, a colder and more desolate
You know what?
place
I'm
there
shit
never
bumming.
was.
I don't want to get the questions yet, because that's for later. But for now, that is going to be the end of episode 9. Thank y'all for watching. I know I'm sort of like leaving the chat on on a cliffhanger. Plus, my concurrents are peaking right now, which is just bad luck, I guess. But yeah, the Nordrilund solo will be coming out in a couple weeks as its own standalone video. So I hope y'all stay tuned for that. So how about that? But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all